And joining us on a Wednesday morning on CFAM Radio 950 is Nancy Penner. Nancy, of course, the mayor of Morden. Time for another In the Mayor's Chair. And we want to start this morning, Nancy, with first, good morning. Let me say that to you. And then we'll say Morden's strategic plan. We have an open house coming up shortly. Tell us about it.
Yes, and good morning, Chris. I just want to let the community know that we will be presenting the city's strategic plan on Monday, March 3rd, and we're going to do it from 4 to 6 p.m. And hold it at the Access Event Center. And I just want to invite everyone to attend. We really want to hear your feedback and views on this strategic plan, just to ensure that the plan reflects the community's evolving needs. So I look forward to seeing you. And again, that's on Monday, March 3rd from 4 to 6 at the Access Event Center.
It was within the last week or two that we had a story on Pembina Valley Online about Morden's accessibility survey, and you wanted to make mention of it this morning, Nancy, specifically encourage folks to fill it out.
Yeah, the more people and feedback that we get back on our survey, it really helps the city plan and make adjustments as needed. So the city's asking our residents to fill out. It's a real short accessibility survey. Your feedback will help us identify and remove any barriers people with disabilities may face in accessing city services. And you may not have a permanent disability, you may just have a short-term one. But we really want to make Morden an inclusive place for everyone, so your feedback is important. Now, the survey is available on our website, or you may have received an email with the survey if you have signed up for our emails from the city. But paper copies are available at the Civic office, so there's a number of ways you can access the survey, and I really encourage you just to take those few minutes and fill it out.
Now, I have been accused, Nancy, of not having the greatest memory in the world, but I do remember talking about this back in 2019 about Morden Regional Airport attempting to get a certain designation, and it's my understanding, Nancy, that that has happened.
Oh man, it's been a very long wait. And yes, we did receive a letter back on, I think, February 6th. And you're right, the letter was written back in April, I think, of 2019. And Morden had put in a request for the airport of entry. It's called a CAN Pass designation at the Morden Regional Airport. And we finally received official word that the Canadian Border Services Agency has approved our request. And the designation is already in effect. It came into effect on February 7th. And really, this designation allows for the clearance of private aircraft entering Canada directly from the United States now to land at the Morden Airport and clear customs and immigration quickly and security. So, this has been a long wait to have this designation at the Morden Regional Airport as a participating port of entry, and it's a very welcome designation now to have.
We're going to wrap up with a little bit of fun talking about baking, Nancy, specifically the Great Canadian Baking Show, who I understand is looking for local bakers to apply to be a part of Season 9?
We had a very interesting request come through our city office from CBC, the Great Canadian Baking Show, and they're looking for participations for their Season 9 show coming up. So we've posted information on our social media and our Facebook page on how to be a participant in the Great Canadian Baking Show. And I know there are some great bakers in the community because I've seen your product at different events and at farmers markets. So wouldn't it be fun to see a participant from the local area, from the Pembina Valley, Morden, Winkler, anywhere in the region? It's open to any home baker, so check it out. Who knows? You could be the next Great Canadian Baker.
Nancy Penner, she's the mayor, City of Morden, joining us this morning for In the Mayor's Chair on CFAM Radio 950. You can have another listen anytime on your Pembina Valley online app.